Hello guys, this is Mike from McProgramming.org and welcome back to this tutorial where we're going to start passing in variables through our controller and pass it to our view so we can dynamically display content. So let's start doing that now. Let's just pass in a simple name variable real quick. So we're going to say name equals Mike. And there's quite a few different ways to pass in variables. So the first way I'm going to show you is just a simple with method. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to give it a name. And then we're going to pass in the variable name. Alright, so this just maps to this. And save that. We're going to go to contact. And we can say contact page for. And then we're going to use the blade syntax, which is two curly braces like that, and we're going to say name. Alright, save that. And let's go to the browser real quick and run it. And Mike has been passed into our contact page, so that's pretty cool. And that saved a lot of time, and this is equivalent to saying, let's just have a line break real quick. It's identical to saying contact page for PHP echo name, like that. So let's run that code real quick as well, and we get the same thing. It saves us quite a bit of time. So let's go back and get rid of this. Alright, what else can we do? There's quite a few different ways to pass in data. So what if we have multiple variables? So let's say I want to give a location for Mike. I'm just going to say USA, and we can do another with statement. So let's say with, and we're going to say location, and pass that the location variable, save, and put it into here. From location, save that, go to Chrome, and run it. And we get contact page for Mike from USA. Well, there's a couple easier ways to pass in data, because what if we have multiple variables? Well, we don't want to keep on chaining with and with and with. That is going to get redundant and very long. So we're going to use the compact function, and the way we do that is we're going to go back into this view and we're going to write compact and pass in name and location. Make sure you put those in quotes, save it, and it should run the same. Here we go. And we also have Mike from USA. Cool. So another cool option that we have that's very unique to Laravel, and it's very dynamic, is we can use the with again, but the way we're going to use it this time is we're going to say with name. And notice this is camel case, and inside of with name we're going to pass it the variable name, and we're also going to do with location, pass it location, and we're going to run that in the browser as well. And notice that worked too. So let's go back and see what's going on with this. So Laravel behind the scenes knows if you say with, it dynamically knows to pick up this, and that this is going to be the name variable, and then you just have to pass it in the actual variable. And it will work the same way as the other with that I showed you a few minutes ago. So this is the basic way of passing in data through our controllers and being able to pick them up in the view. In the next tutorial, I'm going to get a little bit more into some of the blade syntax so we can start using for each, and if statements, and a bunch of other cool things that we can do. So join me in the next tutorial as we get into more blade syntax.